Explorer computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Hello Mechanicus, Chocolate Panther, and hi, hello, welcome to the chat. I'm guessing you're over on the Twitch side of things. Let's see if we can get the game actually working. Hi. Still on arm straight today. Thanks. Should be this one. Hey, there we go. All right. Everything should be up and running now. Right, I'm going to make a new campaign because I've not played the exploration mode at all yet. So this is going to be the flags. I do quite like the default one actually. This one's kind of cool. That one's not bad. I kind of like this one. Or I could just go with the default one, but default one is cool. Let's go with this one. Right, agency colours. No. Don't want the tutorial. Thank you very much. let's get started. Alright. I am playing with mods, by the way. R&D Centre. Let's have a look. What do we start with? Tin cans, swivels, a few other things. Hey, Midnight Shade. Okay, we need to do some science. Guess we're doing something very simple. Probably 2 of those. What button is it? Ah, there we go. No, it's not out on there. It's one of those games where they went with Unity because KSP1 was Unity, but the current Unity engine is just so demanding. It's ridiculous. I was going to say it's Unreal, but that's a different game engine, so you can't say that. Hey there, is that Anton? I don't read Acrylic. I am very sorry. It's not like I don't read it, as I can't read it. That's probably more accurate. But yeah, this should work. So this is test rocket 1. It's not designed to go anywhere. Now, is this the same as you used to do? So you just go like this and go run crew observation? There we go. Got 4 science points for that. I guess we can also, yeah, go up. Whee! See if we can get out in the atmosphere. Whee! Crashy booby boobs. Oh, okay. I can do that. Mechanicus. Not allowed to say the opposite of down, that's fine. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Should be able to... Now, am I able to record multiple crew assessments? Yes. That's good. I can see him inside. Look. Yay. should get to the top soon. I'm still a bit worse for wear. They're fine. Thanks for asking. But yeah, I've had enough of Ultimate Admiral today. Reaching the apoapsis yet? No, still a way to go. Up we go. And down we go. Right, switch to retrograde control. I said it, didn't I? Oh, that didn't last long. It's because it's just an idle word. You don't have to use it very much. Once you're in space. Hey, hysteric fish. Now this thing has no thermal protection at all. So this could be a little risky, but we've gone nice and slow. Yep. Deploy parachute. There we go. Okay, so it's just atmosphere in general, I guess. Right, down to the ground. I wonder how far away we are from the space center. Yeah, not very far at all. Yeah, there it is. Oh, not the button I meant to press. Well, we're down. And we get another observation. Lovely. Ooh. Do. Yes, look at the dirt. Cool. Yeah, B. And I should be able to recover the vessel. Woo! Right, and now if I go to R&D, how much science did we get? 60 from that one flight. That is pretty decent, given the costs. So we can get light launchers. What does this give me? So lets me do environment surveys, which means more science. This gives me uncrewed stuff. Could be useful, but I think to start doing, I've got the planetary mapping mod. I think for that I would need... Yeah, I need this one. So that's a way off. What does this one give me? Okay, I tend not to use structural pieces too much. Well, it does have the launch clamps, which is pretty useful. I tend not to do planes, but again, it's got the fins and stuff in it. And we're going to need that to get heat shields. Because we really do need heat shields if we're going to do orbital stuff. So let's get that and that. Let's get the science. And I can afford one more. I think this one. Okay. Let's head back to the Space Center. I'm trying to think, what should we try and do next? We could maybe go for an orbital flight. It's maybe pushing it a bit. Decoupler. What engines do I have? I've got a swivel and a reliant. Okay. So you could probably go with another fuel tank. And then the swivel. So this would be our upper stage. And then well, we do have a stack bi-coupler. Should we need it? Do we have fuel tubes? No. Just to go the skinny rocket like that. Should work, even if it is very basic. Stabilizing fins. Launch thingamies. I think that should work. It's a very simplistic thing. What we should do though, we should bring the survey thing. Actually, can we put that in the recoverable section? Would make sense. Let's call this orbit test rocket. I think this should work. I'll need drogues if I take it with me. Possibly. It's not that heavy, is it? 225 tons? So it's slightly over a ton. It gives us quite a lot, but Why drogues? I don't think we'd need a drogue, would we? Just need to make sure you deploy the parachute at a sensible distance. But if you say we need them, I will put them on. Surely we only need 2, right? Why are they being so weird about where they attach? Fine. There you go. Hey, W. How you doing? Right, let's get the staging set up. Yeah, these can be one stage. And obviously, these can be one stage. Physics will snap the chutes. Okay. So, if that's the case, if that's the issue, I put the drogues on first. So we deploy drogues, and then we deploy main chute. For that, we can run an environment survey. Ah, yeah, because it wants samples to be returned. That makes sense. Yeah, it is cold at the moment. Another good reason to play Kerbal, because it certainly makes my computer room quite toasty. Right, I think we're all good. Difference between Kerbal 1 and Kerbal 2. Kerbal 2 is a lot more polished. And yeah, it is bare. It is better. It's just I think Cities 2 ran into the same problem, where people who've been playing Cities 1 or KSP 1, like, you have already got what you what you want for the game, if that makes any sense. Might even be able to. No, I'm not going to go for orbit. We've already got that one. But we should be able to get a nice little suborbital thing going. Actually, seeing as we're just going suborbital, just use all the fuel. And detach. Whee! Cool. We'll actually go reasonably high this time. We have left atmosphere. One thing we can do as well, of course, is... Where's the hatch? It's on the bottom, isn't it? We can just do an obstacle. Stupid drogue chutes in the way. Okay, I need to move that for next time. No EVA. See, I found traffic in Cities 2 to be really bad. I don't mean like the AI is better, but it's still not good. Oh, we're in high orbit. Run crew obs. And run an environmental survey. All that lovely, lovely science. The roundabouts do work a bit better in Cities 2. Yeah, it's the thing with a 2. It's like it is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Because like you've got a great game, and you're like, oh, let's make a second version. You know, fair enough, but yeah, people are used to playing with mods and DLCs and what have you. And they're like, well, kind of prefer the old one, and it runs better. I mean, KSP2 does actually run better than 1 if you have a stupidly powerful computer. But if you don't have a stupidly powerful computer, it really, really doesn't. Right. Let's go for atmospheric re-entry. Down we go. Oh, nighttime landing. Yes, absolutely. But I think that both KSP2 and Cities 2 messed up their launches a little bit. Like if Kerbal 2 had launched now, this year, instead of last year, I think it'd be a lot better received. And Cities 2 needed more time. Wait until it says that it's safe to deploy. Risky, safe. There we go. Drogues deploy. Main chute deploy. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Just think it's getting rushed. And I understand why that can happen with publishers, but it's not a good idea. And splashdown. Get some more data. And I can't EVA, unfortunately. So let's just recover the vessel. Yeah, it's a numbers thing. It's like, oh, we have to launch the game now because financially we need to have it launching because of the way our accounting works. It's not because the game's actually ready. Whoa, we got a lot of science for that. Look at that. Amazing. Okay. Could I get all the way to some of the communication stuff? Yeah, let's grab probes, lights and junk, power management so we can get solar panels, and then long-range probes so that we can start doing some cool stuff. What does this give you? Oh, the miniaturized thingamajig. Trying to think what else would be good to get. Probably some... Ah, yeah, we would want the Terrier. How do I get tiny rockets? Oh, they're all the way up here. Never mind. Yeah, let's get the Terrier. RCS systems might be handy. Got 117 left. Yeah, let's get RCS. The decoupler tech. Payloads. Why not? Cool. Now, can I build a little scanning probe? Yeah, this one can do the visual mapping. We'll want to get it to a 170 kilometer orbit. So we're going to need to start off with either a hex or an octo. Let's get an octo. We're going to need some power. So let's stick a couple batteries on it. Ox stats are static, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Boom, solar panels. Hey, Rice Apple. And we're going to need this. Oh, yeah. Just... Wow, why is it being weird with the attach point? That's being very weird with the attaching point. I don't like that. But, okay. I do know what I'm doing, surprisingly enough. I have a degree in physics, so I sort of know what I'm doing, but not 100% know what I'm doing. And I have played a lot of Kerbal 1. Yeah, oof, that's huge. What about a little monoprop tank? Little? Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm going to need an engine of some sort, aren't I? Might as well make it monoprop. Wait, do I have a monoprop engine? No. This is over-engineered beyond belief. Right. I mean, you could do it with a linear RCS port. But, yeah, let's not do that. So my degree in physics was mostly optics based, lasers and stuff, quantum mechanics, but I know like the basics of orbital mechanics as well, and some basic astrophysics, and obviously, yeah, regular mechanics. Like it's fairly standard. Do these have built-in decouplers? I don't think they do they? No. So... But do you want the decoupler... No, you want it above it. Right. Oops. Plus. And then we go to like there. Wait, what? Nope. because I want to close the fairing. Yes. Tick. There we go. Okay. Cool. How do I look at UAV ships being over-armored compared to historical ones? I mean, if you're using NAR or DIP, you can get closer to historical armor levels. But yeah, it's a little bit odd. But then again, armor in vanilla dreadnoughts is just rubbish. It's not very good. Let's go for 4. Then a Reliant engine. Could put a couple of thumpers on the side. Yeah, that would give us a bit more thrust. Again, I am probably massively over-engineering this. Amazing. Right, do we need anything else? Possibly a backup communications array. No, that one, yeah. Should be able to stick on like that. Always like having a backup one. I mean, this is over-engineered somewhat. What I'm hoping is it's engineered enough that I can use the exact same rocket to send to the Moon and Minmus for surveys. That's the idea. Oh, actually, no, I need to get to a 300-kilometer orbit, not 170s. 170s for small bodies. Yeah, I think we're good. We're not coming back. Scanner 1. Okay, so SRBs fire along with main engine. Separators go. Second stage. Yeah, all of that goes. And we don't need that stage. Hey, Jeremy. How would I compare KSP2 with 1? 1 is complete. 2 is not. Bare bones. 2 is a much better base game than KSP1 was when it first launched, and I think that's the fair comparison. Yeah, that's where it is. Empire? No. I will get back to Empire at some point. The mood needs to take me. And I need to be well enough to stream. Like, if I was streaming more and I had because it's been very frustrating the last few months actually having enough like wellness to actually stream, which is extremely frustrating. Right, one thing I haven't tried is K2D2, because this should be able to just do the thing. We can run it all off K2D2. Right, should we try it? Handing over control to the computer. Let's turn the pitch over. SRB release. Yes, absolutely. I'll be back to City Skylines too. I kind of want to wait for the mods to come, because I'm at that point in the game where I'm like, there's things that are annoying me about the game. It wasn't a very efficient launch by the computer. What are you moaning about? Please install flight plan. I have flight plan? Do I? Do I not have flight plan? That could be an issue. Oh, I do actually need flight plan. It should have that as a dependency. Anyway, I'm going to go install a mod. Revert to VAB. Excuse me while I very quickly haul up CCAN and fix that. Flight plan. There we go. Apply. I love CCAN. So insanely good. Yes, because my flight... What flight? The flight never happened. It's because we forgot to install the software on the control unit. It's not my fault. Interestingly, I was a part of the reason I wanted to get back into KSV is there's a lot of space stuff going on right now. Like the is it IM-1 that landed on the moon this morning? They had a software issue because it's an automatic lander, so as it comes down, it uses cameras and lasers to work out where the surface of the moon is, so that you know how high up you are and where you are, and so you fire the engines at the right time. And What cameras? The probe is just going, I don't have any cameras. What? So, and I can't believe that one of the experiments on board had cameras as part of it to take pictures. Spectral cameras, probably. So they sent a software update to use the experiments cameras to help it know where it was, and that apparently worked. So yeah, it's realistic. That's what it is. Just doing a little software update back here. Oh shoot! Nope, didn't mean to press that button. One thing I will say is game launchers. Fucking awful. All of them. Regardless with how good a game is or bad, why do you need a game launcher? They're all terrible and none of them do anything. Horrible things. Hate them. Absolutely terrible. I will tell it's Paradox, but it's not just Paradox. Baldur's Gate has a launcher. It's terrible. KSP has a launcher. It's terrible. Every game. Every... Minecraft. Yes, thank you. You don't need a launcher for any of these games. Why do you have a launch? I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Anyway, old man yells at Cloud aside. Let's go back to the launch pad. And hand over to the now fixed robot. Sure. I mean, even if it had crashed, like, it's not bad because it's just a probe. It's expensive, but that happens quite a lot. It's Kerbal. They talk Kerbal language. XCOM 2 mods, yeah. I have to say, it has gone up in a bit of a wonky orbit here. Which actually is not terrible, because I forgot to launch it the right way anyway, so that's fine. Should be launching into a polar orbit. Yeah, it's a bit skew-if. I think... yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the solid rocket boosters. It's a simulation. Simulated launch. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the SRBs. And we're gonna go... yeah, too much power for sure. We also want... some more control. There we go. Bring this down here. Just make the rocket a bit simpler. Yeah. And this time, I will actually try and launch it to the correct orbit, because we want to go north. And what did I say I needed to get to? Ah, geez, I can't actually remember. Might tell me on the part, actually. Orbital survey. No, it doesn't. I think it was 300 I needed to get to. So we can do something crazy and just go immediately for a 300k launch. But that's not very efficient. So let's go 100. And then go out. Oh, it's not Earth. This is Kerbin. And they built their launch center right on the equator, which makes launching actually pretty straightforward. It's quite nice. Oh, I like the trails. That's cool. Time to pitch over. One unsorted bag of 2,000 Lego pieces. Oh, Jesus. I am proving you wrong. I am proving you wrong. You can absolutely launch to a polar orbit from the equator. Just go that way. Hey, Lord of Chaos. We are heading to a polar orbit, or we're trying to. Bit of a loss of control. I want to select the fairing. There we go. What happens if I do jettison that? Yeah, satellite. So this is so that we can get some science on the go by getting an orbital survey of the planet that we live on done. Also be our first probe in orbit. It's not done that brilliantly, but it's okay. Yeah, create node, app-websys, execute. very small circularization burn that it's trying there. And failing at. Don't know why I did that wrong, but it did do that wrong. I haven't used these mods yet, so still trying to get used to it. There you go. That'll have to do. RCF's off. Right. Flight plan. Let's try this. So, at right. Yeah, if I just want a new periapsis, new apoapsis of 300, periapsis of 300, and I want an inclination of 90. Oh, right, and then at periapsis, and then I just press K2D2 and it'll do it, I think. 50s to early 80s Led Zeppelin. Probably. Actually, Judas Priest would count in that time period as well, but... Okay. So, apoapsis 300? Yes. And then at apoapsis, circularize again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Lovely. Right, what happens if I want inclination at 90? Nope. Yeah, it's not liking that. That's why you need to get it right on launch. So this is not really polar, but kind of weird. I mean, you could try and get it as close as possible, I guess. What about at the ascending node? No, that's going to screw it up. Oh well, we'll just leave it as is. And I guess get scanning. Go to orbit mode anti-normal. I think it's anti-normal I want. No, it'll be radial. Sorry. Radial in. Lovely. Oh, it wants to be between 5 and 800? Okay. We need to adjust again then. Flight plan. New apoapsis, 800. Right? That's what it's saying. Ideal attitude, 800 at. Where's periapsis? Ah, there we go. Periapsis. New apoapsis, 800. And next periapsis, go. Da, da, da. How do you not retire by the 1950s? So the game is supposed to end at 1965 now. However, you can just press escape when it says it ran out of charge. How did it run out of charge? When it should still be able to generate electricity. There you go. Okay, and then we want to circularize at apoapsis. Make node. Execute node. Yeah, you just press escape. When it goes retirement, don't press OK. Just hit escape and it goes away. You can play as late as you like. Is it good yet? Yeah, I'm assuming you mean Kerbal. Yeah, it's fun. Like, it genuinely is. If you've got Kerbal 1 modded out the wazoo, probably not worth it. But if you don't have Kerbal 1, I think Kerbal 2, if your computer can run it, is probably the better bet. Personally. Could I maybe do cheapest? Or is it going to tell me I'm going to run out of fuel again? Yeah. 599. Don't have enough. Oh well. We should be able to do it from here. Not sure why my electric charge is so terrible. You should be charging up right now. Oh, do I not have enough power to run the scanner? That could be the problem. Yeah, that is the problem. Look. scanner doesn't have enough power. Okay, lesson learned. Revert to vehicle assembly building. That's alright, Peter. I haven't done much. We've done a suborbital flight, and I'm currently trying to get a scanning orbit done. A scanning orbit, an orbiter up. Nope. And the problem is not enough power, because this thing doesn't tell much. It doesn't tell you how much power it draws, I don't think. Oh, it does. 1 per second. And these small ones do generate and do not generate enough, because they're 0.1. These do. So, if I get a bunch of these and put this, oops, put this back. Oh. See, now the fairing doesn't work. Can rebuild the fairing though. Nope. There you go. Don't know what this is doing here. Get rid of that. Okay. Better. Need normal power. And now I know I'm going up to an 800k launch. We can try and get that. So, lift. 800. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, no. Let's go for the 100 then. And then we'll do it from there. But we want to go north, which it's remembering. I think I need the boosters. I don't think I need the boosters. I haven't made it that much heavier. Let's try it without the boosters. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. Skip. Just go. I just realised my head is in a really bad place on the stream. Excuse me while I move myself up here. Yes, I can be the little Kerbonaut. Here you go. It's not Jeb, it's me. Whee! Better. Now you can see the nav ball properly. No, stream did not freeze. I just alt-tabbed out for a minute. It should be back running now. Whoops. Whee! That was a me error. Okay, abort, abort. Let's try that again. Ah, yes. I pressed the wrong button. Classic. Right, let's try that again. Trying to jettison the thing too early. If you're having problems, it's not on my end. As far as I can tell, everything's fine. Good on your end. Good to hear. Thank you, Cadia Nightmane. That is a very cool username. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. You might even not be watching live, but if you are, hello. Thank you. Okay, stage 1. Go. Stream is fine on my end as far as I can tell. That's a little bit of trouble controlling things. It could be my internet's gone a bit weird. I can check that in a minute. I can check on my phone actually. The frame rate's gone? Weird. Let me just check. Plays an advert. Right. Actually, no, don't. Let's go to flight plan. Circularize. At next, apoapsis. Ready to circularize at next apoapsis. Have you done that right? Yeah, I think so. Audio is perfect, but video is struggling. Let me just have a look. Huh. Yeah, that is very strange, and I don't know why. Twitch and YouTube at the same time, it implies it's my internet that suddenly conked out. Let me have a quick check. I have been having trouble with it lately. Sometimes it gets very, very noisy. Yeah. There's something. My internet is way slower than it should be. It's like my internet speed just suddenly got cut to like a sixth of what it normally is. Twitch is just totally dead. Yeah, I think it's a problem on my end. Let me have a look at... What am I seeing here? Send... Yeah, my send was way, way down. It's just jumped back up again. Let me know if it's now fixed itself. Obviously the screen is paused, but I'm not. Hey! That should have fixed it. Let me actually have a look on my phone if it's fixed. Da-da-da. Or is it not fixed? Let me know how it's looking. If it's not fixed, I can always stop the stream and start it again. I might need to do that. But I think it should be okay on my end now. But I need someone to check for me. Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube, and I can see myself moving around. So I think it has fixed itself. It was just my it was my internet. It's good now. Yep. My internet speed suddenly went. I need to follow that up. Yeah, it's back, baby. Yeah, my internet speed just dropped. So, yeah, the stream will be like... Greetings from Glasgow. Hello. Not too far away from me, Glasgow. Right, should now... Let's get ourselves circularized. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cut engines. What are you doing? Whatever you just did, not right. Oh my goodness. 1,000 bits. Thanks very much. Yeah, I know. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, what I need you to do now is at the Peri apps, this new app apps, it's 800, make node, execute. See, inclination again, it's not very good, but it'll do. Okay, and then this. Next, apoapsis, we're going to circularize. Have enough fuel. Execute. Oh, €5. Thank you very much. Prize for the tech priests. Yeah, I will. I've been having problems on with my internet. Like sometimes it'll drop completely. It's not my ISP. It's an engineer has gone into the street cabinet and mucked something up because it mucks up the phone lines too. There's like loads of noise on the phone line. So I need to get back to them and say it's not fixed. Because they were like, oh yeah, we fixed it. No, you didn't. BT just told you they fixed it. There's a difference. And when I say BT, I mean OpenReach, the infrastructure division. Now, out of interest, could I make my inclination 90? No. No, I would need more fuel to do that. Okay. Well, let's get scanning, shall we? And this time, it shouldn't drain by power. That looks good. Let's open up the map. And there we go. We will start mapping. Yeah, conspiracies, probably. So this is fine, but it's not in the right orientation because we're just running out of fuel just a little too much, and we aren't able to. Can we go to day? So, plus it'll map quicker if we launch another one. So let's head to the VAB. Oh, I hate workspace. Workspaces irritate me. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I just want the rocket I just had. This one? Nope. What the fuck? I actually loathe. I hate the save system that they brought in. It's terrible. Right. Really just gangster fighter. I don't know what criteria that necessarily is. Okay, so we need more fuel, basically. Hey, Stalin. G'day. Right. So. Will it go kaboom? Well, probably, because I'm going to start. I'm going to put those solid rocket boosters back on it. Right. Save. I dislike it. I can't explain it. It's like, I don't want the workspace and the vehicle name to be different. Just call them the fucking same thing. Why is this name not the same as the strong aversion to that. Right. No, just save it. Just fucking save it. Right. Okay. Calm down. Wings. Yes. Good point. Wow. Fins. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, you can alter them. I will never ever do that, probably, but yeah, cool that it's there. Right. I think we're good. Let's try and launch this one a little bit more successfully, shall we? Flat wings for a cruise missile, I know. Heading. Let's ask it to launch at 350 degrees. Oh, it's very satisfying when the things like separate and stuff. Very satisfying. Not a very efficient launch. But I guess it'll have to do. What are you talking about? Node 1. I don't have any nodes. Do I? Error creating node. What node? There is no node. Me no understandy. There we go. I'm going to miss the node. Oh, this is going to be exploding. It's going too aggressive up with the SRBs. Give it access to the RCS. There we go. That's just very bad launch. Go back to the VAB. I can't work out if it's attitude control. I just don't have enough of it. Or what? Put an extra control wheel unit. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's try it. Because it should start tilting over at 2 kilometers. Right? Like this is set correctly. It's just having a hard time doing it. Okay, it's pitching over a bit more now. Yeah, that's better. Didn't have enough control because just the little pod doesn't have enough. That is much better. Then coast. Yeah, looks about right to me. Should be able to jettison the thing. There we go. Come on. That's not enough. I'll manually adjust it. Okay. In fact, might as well burn all of that away. Cool. Right. Now we need to get to... See, we're more inclined this time. That's good. 800. The next periapsis. Go. Perfect. Then we've got Circularize. Scanning orbit. Whee! Lovely. And now we can incline the orbit properly. Beautiful. Right. Let's get aligned. And we can begin scanning. And now we have 2 satellites scanning. Hey, there we go. And this one will actually be able to get to the polar region. There we go. Lovely. I can actually see which bit it's scanning. That's kind of cool. Anyway, that is excellent stuff. That'll give me some more science. But I don't think I will have unlocked any just yet. What do I do? I have 17. Not enough to buy anything. But what we can do... Hello! Dow Waffles! Cool name. It's very difficult to get satellites to crash into each other. But yes, I take your point. Well, I think we're... Should we try and go for our first EVA? Seems like a doable thing. I might as well just build the rocket from scratch, because I don't understand how the save system works. Parachute. Science module. Heat. Shield. The drogue chutes we apparently need. I still don't think we do. I still think we can get away without them. But I'll trust you that we need them. We should make them smaller. Anyway. Well, yeah, no, we will go to orbit and do an EVA. Orbital EVA, yes. I'm not a sadist. Wish I had the really big tank. And the Reliant. It's one tall rocket. Yeah. Do I have the fuel pipe yet? Because you can do fun things with the fuel pipe. No, I don't. Shame. We don't need it, but now that we've got this big flat surface, it might be worth bringing along a couple of solar panels. Yeah, thruster weight is not enough. It's close to one, but not exactly one. So we are going to need some SRBs. Whoa. Some SRBs. Because why not? Happy now? Happy now. I could actually have it so that the main engine doesn't fire at all until the SRBs separate. Yeah. There we go. More. Yes, indeed more. Just wanted to save it. Right. Cool. Well, shall we give it a go? Oh, I didn't put the clampy things on. No. Also, why was it going straight to launch? It's like, oh, immediately press the button. No. No. We check that we are happy. Jesus. What? No, I don't want... I'll find 4. Whatever. If you insist. Right. Just save it. It has. It's gone straight to launch. What the fuck are you doing? Cut. No. No, cease. Why is it doing that? Why is it going immediately and launching? It's like, yeah, let's go. Whoa, calm down, guys. Calm down. Comms, yeah, comms is a good idea. Just a little little titcher. It's always so, like, it sticks out such a... Yeah. Stick one on, there we go. Yep. Right, let's just go back to the Kerbal Space Center. And I want to recover anything on the launch pads, because there's a bunch of stuff. Apparently. Right. Launch pad 1. Right, this time it's not doing it. Right. Because we want to go up with no inclination, if you please. Right. Go. Kaboo! Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Minor accident. Whoops. Run a crew obs. He's fine. Yes. It's fucking SRBs. He's fine. What are you talking about, RIP? He's absolutely fine. We build with safety in mind. Recover vessel. Structural failure on LPS 250. Just a whole bunch of failures. Fucking SRBs. Go with just 2. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Oh, it's doubling them up. That's what happened. It put on, like, hundreds of them. Aha. Didn't like that. That's what it was. There we go. That's what the problem was. Also, those SRBs are mounted very weirdly. Just a moment. Why are they not properly aligned? Oh, fuck it. Sure that... Yeah, look, they're not properly aligned. There you go. They were on squint. Right. Kingmaker. No, I haven't. You have to tell me what it is. Safety feature, yes, indeed. Yeah, we're going to take off east. Telling you, it's those SRBs. Amazing. It's like... Fucking hell. SRBs, they're such a pain in the fucking arse, SRBs. Right. Let's just dump the whole assembly and start again. Yeah. Oh no, I know what to do. Don't you worry. There's one thing we know how to do in Kerbal. If I can find the fucking thing. Where is it? Must have struts, right? Or do we not have struts? No struts is bad. Yeah, probably a lack of struts, but let's give it one more go. Oh, fuck, staging. And let's put the main engine on. Thank you. Alice Wonderland Gaming for the follow on Twitch. There we go. Put the SRBs on wrong. Oh, they were the SRBs for the previous launch. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, did those a little too early. Ba, ba, ba. Starts their own note. No, they were just on wrong before. I must have done something incorrect when I attached them. Or didn't, as the case may be, because they weren't actually attached to the rocket. Why are you doing that? Stop. I'll do it manually. Nah, abort. I'm going to revert this one to launch. Totally messed that one up. I mean, I could just do the return. It's fine, but... Upside down SRB. And that would be bad. Again, the SRBs are giving me too much push. Is part of the problem. SRBs. Such a pain in the backside. Let's throttle you back to 50 to start with. I can downrate the SRBs. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Because they've got too much thrust. And it's making the rocket very hard to control. Yeah, let's limit them to say 60 or 70% each. 70. Yeah, it's done all of them. Good. Try this again. Okay, that's not enough. Wee. This would be an abort, wouldn't it? Except I don't have abort preloaded. Wee. Boom. Perfect gravity turn. Yeah. Not so much. Jesus. So, fucking... I hate the loading system. Right. Yeah, so they need to be at 100%. Also, what's going on with the decouplers? Did I not put a decoupler right here? No, I didn't. There really should be one there. Wait, where did it go? This one. What? Fuck are you putting it there for? You've done it again. Absolute sabotage. Right. Yeah. The thrust weight is fine with the 4. It's just, it doesn't have enough control. I'll tell you what. Let's, it's very inefficient. Pop a stabilizer in. Fixes everything, right? Engine down here. Nope. Right. Let's try this again. I have done a crude mission already, it just didn't go very far. There we go, that went a bit better. Boost of separation. I like seeing that too. How am I different from how you'd approach it, Alice? Because I am curious about that. Yeah, you've made a dumb node. So let's pull up flight plan. Cyclize at next apoapsis. That looks okay. Execute. I'm not a huge fan of fins either, actually. You don't really need them a lot of the time, and they can just get in the way. I'd be curious to try it without the fins, actually. But yeah, totally get where you're coming from with the fins. Particularly these ones, they're huge. Wow, that was a really terrible orbit. So negative. I mean, fair enough. Alright, periapsis, we are getting into orbit. Not quite. A little bit more. That should do. And we've done it all on the booster stage, which is lovely. So, let's recircularize at the next apoapsis. Get a nice orbit. Oh, the tumble. So annoying. So annoying when you get that. It's usually because they're top heavy, and the control scheme just gets like, and it just goes what? Like ah! Please don't do that. Ah, beautifully in orbit. Lovely. Let's do some science. Crew orbs. Right, should we go for an EVA? Woo! There you go. Well, that's exactly what I've done. Go clean the windows on the outside. There you go. I could let go, but let's not do that. Because I am not the greatest with the jetpacks. But, yeah, that seems okay to me. I don't actually know if I get a thing for doing the EVA. They don't have tethers, which is why I didn't want to let go. He's got a little jetpack. Oh, I can. I can, absolutely. Oh, fine. Yeah, okay. It's just, particularly with the rocket in this orientation, it's a little... It's a little bit... Anyway. Yep. Now get back to the ship. That's the plan. Haha! Ye of little faith. Right. Now we just need to deorbit. Actually, I can do that manually. SES on. Retrograde. Because we're in a pretty circular orbit. Doesn't really matter when I do it. That'll do. Right, let's get rid of the... actually, might as well empty the rocket. I don't need this section either. So say bye-bye to that. No, nobody thought to include a tether. And now we'll just gracefully return. Yep. Now comes the fun of re-entry. I didn't go super harsh on the re-entry profile, so we should be okay. No, EVA now, bad. Yep, heat shields right here. Oh, we're going right over the space center. Hi, guys. Yes, forgetting the heat shield is indeed bad. Slowing down nicely. Or landing on the surface without parachutes. The easiest way to do that is a space plane. But yeah, I suck with planes in Kerbal in general. I have done it once. Built a single stage to orbit space plane, but in KSP1 anyway. I mean, it says safe to deploy chutes, but I tend to wait until I'm subsonic to do it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you probably can get away with it for orbital re-entry, but yeah, if you're doing a a Muna return or a Duna return, you'll probably go. I've not tried space planes in KSP2 at all. They're difficult. Like, they're really tricky. Because the ascent profile for them is totally different. Unless you build a space shuttle, style 1, where you just use regular rockets that drop off, and you don't try a single stage to orbit design. And there we go. Should be all fine now. Wow, 9 meters a second is actually quite fast to hit the ground. Down we go. Down, down, down. Splash. Right. Recover the vessel, please. Huzzah. I think we have a bunch of debris lying around that I'm just going to tidy up. Can you do this en masse? No. There we go. Yeah, still mapping Kerbin. 2 satellites is going to take a while. We now have 40 science. which is enough for struts. Yay! Right. Let's see if we can send a probe to the moon. So, I want an octo. Actually, we don't need the octo. Oh, no, we do, because we don't have the bigger probe cores, do we? But we also don't have the teeny tiny little engines. Yeah, it's ocean landing. Do you know what? Let's actually just load up the K-scanner. Because basically we need this, but with more thrust. Let's just make the lift stage bigger. And this bigger. Just put more stuff on it. Should work, right? Oh, actually, if we're sending the probe, oops. Up. No, science. I only have the big one. Ah, that's fine. I'm going to have to rebuild the fairing. I don't know if this is enough to get it to the moon or not, but yeah, we can try. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. Oh, very good. Add another stage. Yeah, I could have done that. Oh, oh. Oh, this is the one with that fucking... Yeah. This is why I don't like the way the game handles your saves. I just want my rocket, and I want it to auto-save every time I launch it. And it doesn't do that. It's very irritating because this should have a stabilizer on it. There's something about the way it handles saves. It just doesn't click with my brain. Bit of an aggressive pitch over, but it's fine. Launch profile looks much better this time. Alright, stage 1 separation coming up. Go to lift stage. Well, this you will fail. I won't fail. I'll be fine. Apple Apps is looking good. And this is a much nicer launch. Look at that. Lovely. Nice and efficient. Now, coast. Prepare the circularization burn and execute. RCS on. Mm-hmm. Alright, very good. Now, this is something I've not tried to do with Fight Plan. If I set the target as the moon, it does have a planetary, it does have a transfer tool. I want to do a transfer at optimum time. Oh, very good. That will make me hit the moon, though. It's not exactly what I want. What am I looking for? If I want to end up, say, 150... No, that's not what it does. Oh well, we'll just do the transfer. It's fine with me. Execute. It's one way of going. It's one way of stopping when you get to the moon. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thanks for stopping by. See you in the next stream, indeed. That doesn't look like too bad a transfer to me. Okay. I wonder... If I said I wanted a new periapsis of 150 kilometers around the moon... No. No, it won't let me do that. Alright, let's just... I'm used to MechJeb and do the fine-tuned closest approach to target. Don't know what it was moaning about there. Ah! Okay. So one of our vessels... Wait, saying I could do a... Yeah. That's what I thought. Although, it does say we've got a bunch of research stuff. Why can I not transmit? Oh, is it because it's already completed? That makes sense. Right. Do. Boom. Muna SOI. transmit that back. Woo, 50 science points. Okay. Let's get things sorted out. First of all, inclination of 90. And what's HMS? Why is it HMS? 60 seconds? Is that right? Oh, hours, minutes, seconds. 0.1.0. No. How do I input time? I did 2 seconds. Yeah, it did. Execute. Lovely. New periapsis, 150 kilometers. Make node in 60 seconds. And execute. Yeah. Okay. And then circularize at periapsis, make node, execute. Hey, I got set. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think that works. Can we start running an orbital survey? Below ideal altitude. Oh, we want to be at 300. Okay. New apoapsis 300. Go. Should have turned the scanner off. It's fine though. Running the engine will put some stuff back in it. And then circularize, apoapsis, go. Looks good. Yeah, moon scanning. Good. Right, let's go back to the tracking center. No, not training center. Tracking station. Now, case scanner 1. Wherever it has gone. Apparently has some science information. Wow, that's going to take a while to transmit. Does it have sunlight at the moment? Yes, it does. Take a while to transmit that. Should be able to wait for it to recharge. And then transmit the rest. Yeah, you can do it in batches. That's good. It's going to need a third send, I think. Yeah. Woo! 36 science points for doing 1/4 of the planet. Alright. R&D. Have 92 science. Alright, chat. There's a few of you still here. I'm going to be ending soon anyway. But what should we unlock? The big fuel tank. Monoprop drive. Which could be quite interesting. For probes and stuff. The Science Junior. Docking ports, don't need that as much. So it's basically between lunar landing stuff. In which case we could try and build a lander probe. Or we could go monoprop and try and just build a more efficient probe. Although... No, Sustainer's a Methalox one, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think? Landing stuff or drive stuff? The monoprops. I'll let you guys pick. I can't be bothered running an actual poll. Just shout. Monoprop. Yeah, I think that's a good choice because we can make our probes a lot more efficient because we get the monoprop fuel, the little monoprop fuel tank, along with the radial ones, which are quite fun, and then the puff, which is a pretty efficient engine, 250. How does that compare to the Terrier? Yeah, it's not as good, actually. Don't know if that's it. We'll grab the monoprop then. At least gives us an option. Because what we can do is we can have a... we can have like a monoprop state, like a tiny monoprop stage right on the end, right on the top. If we want. But I think... I've had fun. So I think I'll stream Kerbal again. Possibly Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday. I'll see. But when we do that, I think try and send a mapping probe to Minmus for some more sciencey goodness. And then I guess we'll be starting to work on an actual lunar program. Although, actually, someone who's played the KSP2 more than me, or at least this mode of it, I don't see the mainsail. Now, the mainsail is in the game. Have they not finished the tech tree yet? Because this looks like a lot of the parts are missing. Like rovers and stuff. I'm guessing this is... I mean, I know career mode is quite new. And with these techs, I think we're probably talking about landing a single Kerbal on the moon and Minmus. Because I don't see the parts to do a full-on Apollo landing mission. Like, it's giving you the single-seat lander can, but not the two-seat lander can or the three-part cockpit, which you need to do an Apollo style mission. So I'm guessing they're going to add more later. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Twitch folk, let's go see if we can raid out. Wow, that's gone really funky. Say no. Save. Cool. Right. Bye-bye to those of you on YouTube. I'm just going to go end your existence. There we go. Bye, YouTubers. Right. Twitch folk.